What's good? Devin Haney is the new undisputed champion in the lightweight division, defeating George Kambosas by unanimous decision. He clearly won. 10 rounds. You could give Kambosas maybe three. I gave him 2 rounds, but really he didn't do enough. Devin Haney controlled the fight with his jab, with his footwork, and his athleticism. He was faster. He was a better boxer. He had a better game plan. Overall, a better fighter than Kambosas. There was a reason why he was a favorite. There was a reason why Devin Haney had no problem going to Australia to fight Kambosas because he knew that he could beat this guy. Of course, there was always that question of the judges, and even if he clearly won the fight, there was that question that would they give an American the fight, even if he clearly beats the other guy? Which the answer was yes, yes. Kambosas fought a hell of a fight against Teofimo Lopez, a guy that was very emotional in that fight, a guy that was a lot better fighter than what showed that night. And this night, Devin Haney didn't let anything get to him. That shows a lot about this young fighter, that he will not let emotion get in his way of his game plan. He will not let it get carried away, maybe to a fault. I do think that if he's dominating a guy like this, that he should push a little bit, throw a combination, maybe throw more than one or two punches, maybe when you throw that jab, follow it up with the right hand or double up that jab once in a while, which he did. He doubled it up, but double it up, throw a right hand, throw a left hook, throw a combination. Please try to get this guy out of there. At least try. I think Devin Haney was far superior than Kambosas and could have tried to get him out of there. That would be my only criticism of him. I am a fan. I am a boxing fan. I do want to be entertained, but it was nice watching a masterclass. A guy incorporating his game plan to a T. Albeit it was a bit boring because Kambosas couldn't really do anything. He really wasn't letting his jab. He wasn't letting his jab go. He wasn't letting his hands overall go either, because of that jab. Because he had to reset every time that Devin Haney gave him that jab, which is a sharp jab. He has a very good jab. Tim Bradley said he has the best jab in the lightweight division, which he just might. But there's a rematch clause. I don't really need to see a rematch. I think the same thing would happen, but if they want to do it again, it's a rematch clause. George Kambosas is entitled to it. I don't really want to see it. We got an undisputed champion. They want to say that Kambosas was undisputed champion, but if you want to believe the WBC thing, then Haney was WBC champion, and we just now had a undisputed champion. Teofimo Lopez wasn't one. There's this whole thing with a franchise belt. It's a lot. It's a lot to wrap your head around. It's really annoying, and in the history books, it's going to be really, really confusing. And I don't think that hardcore boxing fans should criticize other people for not understanding it or not agreeing with them. They should really understand that it is confusing and it is very annoying. These organizations and how many belts they have, it hurts the sport. It truly does. But as for Devin Haney, if the rematch doesn't happen soon, Lomachenko, Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, they need to fight. Lomachenko was supposed to fight, but he went off to Ukraine for whatever reason. It's not like he's a soldier and he's going to fight. But if he does, power to him. I don't think that him being in Ukraine is gonna make a difference at all. But that's just me. I'd love to see that fight against Lomachenko. I still think he's probably the best lightweight in the division. Teofimo Lopez, that's a great fight. Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis are probably guys that will match Devin Haney in the talent department and maybe even in the speed department and the talent department. Those two would be very interesting fights. Maybe the Ryan Garcia fight has a possibility of being boring, but I don't see a Gervonta Davis fight being boring at all. I apologize for not making enough videos. I would want to. Truth is, I haven't really been following the sport as much, but this fight, not a great fight, but history was made once again, if you want to say. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you. Peace.